The CEO finds 100 women to take off their clothes every day, but he does nothing with them. It turns out the CEO was born with a strange illness. A prophecy foretold that the man would not live past 30 days, only by finding a woman with a red mole on her shoulder. Could the man completely dispel the cold energy in his body? Unfortunately, the man could never find that woman, until one day, the CEO's condition suddenly worsened. This scene happened to be seen by a passing nurse. She kindly tried to give the man emergency aid, but the man knew his illness was incurable. He pushed the nurse away. Unexpectedly, the man then noticed the woman actually had a red mole on her shoulder. As the woman's clothes were pulled open, she immediately panicked and ran away. But she accidentally dropped her name tag. When the woman returned home, she discovered her stepmother was forcing her to marry her teacher. The woman angrily refused, but the stepmother had already taken $80,000 from the teacher. She forced the woman to go get a marriage certificate with him immediately. Her stepsister also gloated and told her to obey, just as the woman desperately resisted. An assistant walked in with countless jewels as wedding gifts. The stepsister thought she was the one chosen by the CEO. She proudly flaunted it to the woman, and as the CEO's wife, forced the woman to marry the teacher. Unexpectedly, the man then walked in. The stepsister eagerly grabbed his arm, but the man shoved her away. He announced he would marry the woman to escape her stepmother. The woman reluctantly agreed temporarily, but the master suddenly informed the man that the moment the woman cured his illness, she would die immediately. The man coldly hid this fact and made the woman sign the marriage agreement, unaware of the truth. The woman hurried to her graduation ceremony. However, her stepsister, jealous of her marriage to the CEO, framed her for an inappropriate relationship with the teacher. Everyone believed the stepsister. The principal immediately revoked the woman's graduation eligibility. Just as the woman felt hopeless, the man suddenly walked in. He immediately replaced the principal and publicly declared the woman as his wife. The stepsister grew even more envious. Later, the woman accidentally overheard the man's conversation with the master. To repay the man's help, she offered to cure his illness, unaware that it would cost her life.